Hello everyone, I'm Akanksha Sharma and you are watching the channel English Only Zone. So this time I'm not here with any topic of literature or language to teach you, but I'm here with the news about the plan of reopening of schools. Yes, this news was shared with the Economic Times yesterday. Most of the students, parents, school management, teachers, educators were concerned about when the schools will reopen. So this news somewhere gives us a hope for the same. Let's read what the report has been given to the Economic Times. The centre has framed a plan to reopen schools and other educational institutions in a phase-wise manner between September 1 and November 14. So it means for these 2.5 months, the schools will be reopened in a phase-wise manner. The modalities of the plan have been discussed by the group of secretaries attached to the group of ministers on COVID-19 management headed by Health Minister Harshvardhan. So Mr. Harshvardhan, the Health Minister, he headed the group which discussed about the plan. The decision is likely to be noticed as a part of the final unlock guidelines to be issued later this month, which would guide the states on unlocking the remaining activities after August 31. So after August 31, the even the central government is planning to unlock some more things. So in this, the school also comes in this category. Sources said that the final decision would be left to the state governments on how and when to bring back students to the classrooms. So it means the final decision still lies on the state government that when and how they are planning to bring back the students to the schools. So till here we have seen that the center has already planned to unlock the schools from 1st September. Now the guidelines which have been vetted by the Ministry of Human Resource Development and the Health Ministry recommend the opening of schools and running them in a phased manner. So the schools will be reopened and they will be run on a phased wise manner. For the first 15 days, students of classes 10th to 12th, means classes 10th, 11th and 12th would be asked to attend school. So for the initial 15 days from 1st September to 15th September, the students of senior classes 10th to 12th will be asked to attend the school. And different sections of a class would get particular days to attend. So you will be asked to attend the school section wise. If in a school, we can say that class 10 has 4 sections. So half the students of sections A and B would come on particular days and the remaining half on the other days. The number of hours would be restricted from 5 to 6 to 2 to 3 hours. Earlier the school used to run from 5 to 6 hours and now the duration will be 2 to 3 hours of physical attendance. All schools are likely to run in shifts, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. and 12 to 3 p.m. So the schools will be run in shifts. The first shift will be from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or as the school management decides. And the second shift will be from 12 to 3 p.m. with a 1 hour break in between for sanitation. And the between 1 hour break will be for sanitation. The schools would be advised to run on 33% capacity for teaching staff and students. There should be 33% capacity of teaching staff and students in the school. The discussions within the group of secretaries reveal that the government is not in favor of calling pre-primary or primary school students to school and continue with online classes. So pre-primary or primary students means students till class 5th will not be called in school and they will be continuing their studies through the online mode. After the introduction of physical classes for class 10th to 12th, the schools would be advised to start physical schooling with restricted hours for class 6th to 9th. So after initial 15 days, the schools will be advised to start the schooling of classes 6th to 9th also. If the school has multiple wings, for example, if we have a wing for primary section, a wing for middle section and a wing for senior section, similarly, if a school has multiple wings, the classes would be spread out and the schools would be advised to use the primary section to spread out senior students. So this would reduce the congestion in a particular area of the school. As primary school students would not be coming to school, so their classes can be occupied by the senior students. We have studied the way countries like Switzerland have brought back children to school safely. A similar model would be employed in India, the official said. So one of the officials said that this in Switzerland already the school were reopened and the students are going to school. So similar model which they followed in Switzerland can be used here in India. Northeastern states, the hill states of Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand and the UTs may be in a position to reopen schools and educational institutions. Sources indicated that the center would recommend and state governments may take a final decision seeing the COVID-19 caseload and the popular opinion of school management and parents. So popular opinion of school management and parents is also required. The state government would see that. And COVID-19 caseload will also be considered before reopening the schools. So the ball lies in the court of state government. But why the central government has decided to reopen school, though the survey indicated that the parents are not in a favor of sending the children to school? The state government argued that the center, that's argued before the center, it means the state government said that the students of economically weaker section are suffering because they are not having money to avail the online mode of teaching. So, after seeing their condition, economically weaker section people condition, the state government argued that they should reopen the schools. Now, there are a few questions that can arise. First is whether the states will allow the schools to reopen. Because if we see today also, the number of cases have not been reduced. So it's a matter of question mark. But as UP government is prepared to conduct B.Ed entrance exam and BO exam, so we can think that the government can allow the schools also to reopen. The second question can be whether the parents will allow their children to go to school or not. Let's see the parents will allow or not, because still the students, the parents, they are still concerned about their safety measures. The final decision lies in the hands of parents and the state government, and we hope for the best. Keep watching the channel for more such updates, and if you have not subscribed it yet, subscribe it and press the bell icon so that you may not miss any new updates. And also don't forget to like and share the video. Thank you.